This is the Easy View Coaches Show. Mark T. Robinson here. It's a Tuesday morning, so that means I'm going to be talking to the head volleyball coach, Darby Graff. Coach,
hi.
You guys are kind of at the finish line for the regular season, so to speak. You have, I believe, 2 games left. But first, not going to move on to that until we talk about the last match you guys had. You matched up with Louisiana College on a very special night. It was senior night for a few of your players. So just kind of talk to me about, what you felt about your team and just kind of all the emotions that go into playing on a senior night for you guys.
Senior night is a special night. There's lots of emotions. It's the last kind of game usually that you're going to play on your own home court. Luckily for us, we still have tonight to be at home, so that was good. But I think just like overall, senior night's fun to just celebrate those that have been a part of the program and put a lot of time and dedication and effort into it. And so we had 5, and they all played really well, and so that was exciting. And it's just a fun night. So you never know kind of how the emotions are going to go, though. You can get like super excited, or you can be kind of sad, and so you're like, how are they going to come out and play? But all of my seniors are really mentally tough, and so I knew that they were going to come out and give their best and work hard for the team.
And one of the things that I thought was really special was after the last serve, Cindy Lopez kind of scored the final point to get you guys the win in that third set. And I know she's been kind of dealing with a little bit of an injury since the Laterno matchup. So how special was that? Did you guys kind of plan that out?
We told Elsie, to go ahead and just let us have that last point and give it to Cindy. No, it was good. I was, wanting to get her in a little sooner, but with the injury and stuff like that, it was hard. I didn't want to put her in and her re-injure herself, and so as a coach, you just have to be careful. But I definitely wanted her to get in and play, and so for her to get the last point and be a senior, and that's just exciting and fun for her. So.
And you guys are going to Trinity to kind of close out the Trinity tournament there. So before we kind of get into the logistics of the match, how weird is that to go from having all these conference matches and then all of a sudden you close out the season with 2 kind of non-conference matchups? I thought that was kind of weird just looking at the schedule.
Yeah, we do that to kind of prepare for conference tournament. We don't want to have too long of a break, so today is our last conference game. The conference tournament doesn't start till next Thursday. So it's more or less just to kind of get the girls on the court and play. And they count for, record and stuff, but at the same time it's more just go have fun, kind of get jitters out right before conference tournament happens. So.
Absolutely. You do have a matchup today in our Nellis Gymnasium. You guys come out and support the volleyball team, by the way. We'll get more on that later. But you guys are matching up against Belhaven. You matched up with them a couple weeks ago at their place at the beginning of October. Pretty solid matchup for you guys. So with the last game here at home for the regular season, what are you expecting from your team? How tough a matchup is this going to be for you guys?
Well, Belhaven, every time they come here, have brought really high energy. Their coach just knows how to get them going and motivated, and so that's one thing just that we have to take into consideration is that anybody coming to your home court is going to try to beat you on your home court. And so, and with Belhaven, they have high energy all the time, and their coach knows how to get them going, like I said. So it's more or less just making sure that we're taking care of our side of the court, and we have high energy. I think when we played them last, that was something that we did really well, was just played well as a team, but also the high energy going in and just, kind of gets them on their toes. And so I think that'll be good. We'll have fun. We always have a good crowd, and Friday we had a lot of people come out, so y'all come support. But it was fun to play in front of our home again. And we've been away so much in October that these are the last 2 home games, and so it's fun to just finish out here.
Absolutely. And one of the things I was kind of curious about is, now that you've had pretty much an entire season under your belt, what is some of the things you kind of take away for the most part? What has been the most challenging part? What's been kind of the best part about the overall experience for you here with your team?
Just overall, I've just learned a lot about myself. It's fun to have learned a lot about the girls. In the spring, it's a totally different tackle than it is in here in the fall, and the girls going into classes and it being the pressure of season. So just finding out the way that they work and the time management for both of us, and so just learning a lot of day-to-day management, but just overall having fun with the girls and continuing to enjoy the sport and give God all the glory, honor, and praise every day, no matter if we win or lose. And we win as a team, we lose as a team. So just finding out how to push each other every single day.
Absolutely, and thank you once again, Coach. And once again, you guys can go and check out all things ETBU sports related at goetbtigers.com or follow us on social media at goetbu Tigers. Once again, ETBU volleyball will have a matchup against Belhaven University tonight at 6 o'clock p.m. at Ornelas Gymnasium. So be there to support your Tigers. Once again, Mark T. Robinson, Darby Graff. This is the ETBU Coach Show. We'll be back with another coach, so stay tuned.